Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help with the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer, anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we are currently sitting at $1.42 trillion. We're up 3% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 44.4%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we are seeing a lot of green across the board, especially in the last 7 days. But now comes the question, is this the time to be getting excited? Are the markets finally moving towards the upside? We will go over that in this video. But today, guys, I want to look further into Cardano. Alright, my Cardano family, if we are looking at the Cardano price, as you guys can see, we're currently trading at $1.21. We're up 1.6% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also down in Bitcoin comparative in the last 24 hours by 2%. Current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at the top 5th spot. Market cap right now is $38.7 billion. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is at $1.1 billion. Zooming out and looking at the bigger picture for Cardano, guys, as you guys can see, in just the last year alone, despite the fact that we have seen a retracement since all-time highs, Cardano is still up 873%. A lot of people tend to ignore this, but guys, when we are zooming out and looking at the bigger time frame, Cardano is still up quite a bit, 873%, almost 900% in just the last year alone. So let's not ignore that when we are looking at the charts for the Cardano price. But today I want to share some news with you guys with Cardano, and then we will jump into the price analysis to see where we are headed and where we could be going in the immediate short term, and whether or not it is time to be getting excited for the overall cryptocurrency space along with Cardano. So Cardano to become compatible with browsers via new upgrade. The Cardano ADA network is set to become browser and mobile compatible in the near future thanks to a new upgrade being worked on by the team behind the project. The upgrade will allow running the Plutus application backend in JavaScript, the most widely used programming language on the web. Hoskinson noted that Cardano will add support for web browsers and mobile devices through the application's backend running in JavaScript, which allows Cardano smart contracts to be compatible with web browsers. Hoskinson described this as a major update that part of the network's progress to roll out smart contracts and compete with networks such as Ethereum and the Binance Smart Chain. He added the team will keep optimizing the applications to improve the Plutus smart contracts compatible with the web browsers. The team behind the project is also looking to implement the Mistral protocol, which is critical to launching lightweight clients of Cardano. These lightweight clients will allow users to verify transactions on a device without downloading the entire blockchain. Very, very interesting that I wanted to share with you guys, especially if you are a Cardano holder. But now if we are looking at the price of Cardano, guys, you guys can see we are currently trading at $1.20, but we're still in the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. And right now we are definitely approaching this 0.50 Fibonacci zone, which is where I personally would like Cardano to be trading at. We do have a lot of support built up around here, and that's where I would like Cardano to be headed in the next coming days, especially if Bitcoin stays around these levels. If you did pick up some Cardano around here, around this $1.02 mark, you might be doing quite well in just a couple days, guys. You are up 18.2% in just the last couple days, so that might have been a nice spot to be buying up some Cardano. We are seeing, as you guys can see, we are seeing this level being a very crucial level for Cardano below this support level. This 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level is playing as a crucial level of support, and that is right under that $1 mark. So we do tend to see when the prices do go below that $1 mark, we do tend to see a lot of volume come in very, very fast for Cardano, and we do see a bounce back up very, very fast. So that is a very, very bullish indicator that we do want to see happen for the Cardano price. But if we are measuring from all-time highs, you guys can see we are down 51.24% since its all-time highs. So I have mentioned this before, and I'll say this again: Cardano is by far one of the most strongest projects that is holding quite well. Yes, we have seen a retracement. I'm not saying that we have not seen a retracement. Yes, we have seen a retracement, but despite that fact, guys, Cardano is one of the projects that held very, very strongly during this market pullback, and that is a very, very bullish sign. Now you may be asking, CryptoZX, why do you really think Cardano holding very strong is a bullish indicator? Let me answer that for you guys. Because, guys, now let's say theoretically speaking, I'm not saying that this is happening, but let's say markets do tend to move towards the upside, and we start heading to newer all-time highs. And obviously, Cardano is going to be a project that is going to go up with the overall markets, because you guys know, I have been mentioning this over and over again, Cardano is by far one of the best, if not the best project in the cryptocurrency space. It's a revolutionary project, and I believe it is going to revolutionize the entire crypto space. This is why we should not be surprised when we're seeing Grayscale come and add Cardano in their part of their fund. I'm sorry, and along with, we're seeing a major institutional interest coming in for ADA, and we're listed on Coinbase. So this should not be coming as a surprise to anyone. And as you guys can see, we are our 70% of the circulation supply is being staked right now. So people are earning passive income off Cardano, and because they do believe in the vision where Cardano could be headed in the next 3 to 5 years. Considering all these factors that I have mentioned, guys, obviously smart contracts are rolling out in the next month or two, which is going to be the biggest milestone for the entire Cardano community along with the ecosystem, because we will definitely see developers finally start developing on Cardano blockchain. And this is where Ethereum and Cardano competition really starts. Yes, the competition is already there, but this is where it really starts. And this is why we're seeing a lot of developers, guys. A lot of developers I have been reading over the last few months. A lot of developers that used to develop on Ethereum are starting to look into other blockchains, and Cardano is by far one of the most favorite ones. Polkadot, Solana, because Ethereum has its own issues. And Cardano is by far one of the biggest projects in the cryptocurrency space, and I definitely believe it's here to stay. And considering how strong this project has held, even despite when there was so much uncertainty in the market, so much fear across the board, and I'm not saying the fear is gone, the fear is still there. Despite that fact, Cardano has held very, very strongly. And when the markets really do start coiling back towards the upside, guys, I would not be surprised if Cardano shoots up very, very fast and breaks all-time high. Yes, you have heard that right. This is how optimistic I am on this project, and this is how much I believe it is going to change the overall cryptocurrency space as a whole. Cardano really does remind me of the early beginnings of Ethereum. And obviously, I'm not saying Cardano is going to be worth $2,500 tomorrow. Absolutely not. Obviously, we do have to compare the circulation supply of Ethereum. It's way, way lower than Cardano's, but I would not be surprised if in the next 3 years, if Cardano will be able to surpass Ethereum's market cap. Yes, there are arguments to be made. People could say no, because Ethereum is looked as an store of value now, because it is it by far, I'm not an Ethereum hater. I do love Ethereum. I'm a big believer in that project as well, but I believe Cardano is more superior. I'm not saying Ethereum is not here to stay. It's definitely here to stay. It has built up its credibility over the last 6-7 years, and it's definitely here to stay. But I do believe Cardano as an ecosystem will overtake Ethereum in the next 3 to 5 years, considering how fast the entire ecosystem is growing. But now comes a question that everyone wants to know: where is the price headed in the immediate short term? So if we are looking at the price of Bitcoin, guys, you guys know Bitcoin is the leading indicator of the entire market. We have seen a nice bounce back up for Bitcoin. We're finally above this $33,300 mark. You guys know this is a very crucial level for the Bitcoin price. If you don't know, this level is playing as the last life support for Bitcoin, and right now we are above it. We have seen this bounce back above after obviously Elon Musk has come out and said, I'm sorry, like he owns Bitcoin. Tesla might start accepting it too, and SpaceX owns Bitcoin in their on their balance sheet. So obviously that has created a lot of excitement within the cryptocurrency space. But right now comes the question: is it time to be getting excited? We are not supposed to be getting excited until we break $36,300 mark. We need to close above here. This is where the safe end for the cryptocurrency space is. But for me to be getting excited and get the confirmation that the markets are indeed headed towards the upside, we need to break above $38,500 mark. And once we break that level and actually stay above there, guys, that's where I get the confirmation that yes, markets are indeed headed towards the upside, and we are bottom is 99% in at that level. We have not able to do that at that as of yet. No, I'm sorry. Once we break above $38,500 level, that's where I get a confirmation that yes, markets are indeed headed towards the upside. But once we get above $43,200 mark, that's where I believe the bottom is in, and yes, markets are headed towards newer all-time highs. And a lot of analysts are calling that the Q4 is going to be a massive run for the entire cryptocurrency space. But we do need to be monitoring the Bitcoin situation very closely, because at the end of the day, if Bitcoin decides to go towards the downside, or some big figure in the cryptocurrency space or big figure around the world says anything negative about Bitcoin, obviously we will see negative effect on the price, which will cause the entire altcoin markets to obviously follow the Bitcoin price. So everything gets invalidated. We need to keep that in mind when we are looking at the charts and the cryptocurrency space. But let's say if Bitcoin were to break above $38,500 mark, I would not be surprised, guys, if Cardano is back into this 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, because markets do move up very, very fast along with Cardano. So I would not be surprised if that happened. But right now, we do need to be monitoring the Bitcoin price very closely. So that would mean that would be around a 32% move towards the upside. Very, very achievable, very, very realistic. I'm not saying we're going all-time highs tomorrow when that happens, no, but we could definitely see us break above this, level of resistance that is going to play out at this $1.50 mark and head back into this 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. We do need more buying pressure. Obviously, I want to point that out. We do not have enough buying pressure coming in right now, so that is one of the things that we do need to happen for the Cardano price. And once we get above here, then I think things are going to start looking very, very exciting. Last time we were above this level was June 17th, guys. So you guys get the picture as to what I'm saying. But with that being said, guys, this is it for today's update. But let's not forget, if Bitcoin were to drop below, and this is a fake out towards the upside, let's say we go below this $33,300 mark and head below 30K, which is still a possibility, then we could possibly get back into these price levels. So I want to point that out there for you guys before I end this video. But with that being said, I think I'm going to wrap up today's video around here, guys. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. This does help my videos get to a wider audience and helps the YouTube algorithm push my videos out, so your support would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for all the support that you guys show me. You guys know who you are, my regular supporters. I love you guys so much, and your support means the world to me. Thank you once again, and stay safe out there, guys. Safety, health, and family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.